Finn Azaz. Azaz. Stevens. An alert intervention. Esri Konsa. Kukureya. And they need to get tighter. But they dealt with the threat posed. Edozie. Downs. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, he's a great striker of the ball. Give him space outside the box and he will punish you. He really does hit it so cleanly.
Could be dangerous. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence. Yukinari Sugawara. Excellent pass. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. And I must say that's very good refereeing, going back to hand out the yellow card in that fashion. And space to cross it. And played to the front post. Well, it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it left the boot. Pedro Neto. Malo Gusto. He's on the run. That's a lovely ball. And denying them from point-blank range. An opportunity in the air for them.
From that range, that's an incredible stop. What a piece of goalkeeping that is.
Pereira. Beautifully weighted ball. Palmer. And it's opening up. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Kukureya. Fofana. On to Caicedo. Gusto. On to Palmer. Pereira. Oh, good idea. Well, unable to bend his run offside. Well, a good tackle. Edozie. And Chelsea with the ball again. Wesley Fofana. Konsa. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Crossing opportunity. Was it a great clearance? Sugawara. Now with Downs. Caicedo. And Southampton will get the throw in. Azaz. Jack Stevens on the ball. Ball retention is often part of it.
He wasn't going to lose that one, was he?
Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name of finding an equaliser. Downs. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Could be dangerous. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Edozie. Intelligent defending. Sugawara. Wasteful from Southampton. Wesley Fofana. Cucurella. Fofana. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Well, they keep the ball moving.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
Cucurella. A chance to whip it in. So inching towards half-time, it's Chelsea with the advantage. What strikes you about their performance to this point?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
Well, attacking possibilities. Edozie. On to Downs. Pass chiselled nicely. Just went slightly awry for them there. Cole Palmer. It's really opening up positively for Chelsea. And buying them time.
Well, no frills defending there. Just get the ball away from danger.
And plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Ezri Konsa. Now with Caicedo. You know, Chelsea have an awful lot of space. In a dangerous position. And possession ceded by Southampton. What can Chelsea do from this position? Textbook example of how to cut it out. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Could cross it in here. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
And the first 45 minutes... So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Cucurella. Just couldn't drop his guard even for a fleeting moment under pressure there, the keeper. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Caicedo. Well, Chelsea being afforded too much space here. Targets available, cross comes in. Not messing around with that clearance. Out of play for a Southampton throw. Don't forget, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Everton.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
And a clever piece of defending.
Good anticipation there, it really was.
Moises Caicedo. Malo Gusto. Keeping the ball is what it's all about. Neto. Now with Caicedo. Ezri Konsa. Malo Gusto. And he did well to cut it out. And Southampton come away with it. Might be onto something. Cole Palmer. And Chelsea struggling to keep the ball. Yukinari Sugawara. Stevens. Now with Downs. Azaz. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And a solid clearance. A good vision there. Good pressure to win it back. Danger building. Fofana. And a wayward pass.
Yeah, that was a cheap turnover there.
Finn Azaz. On to Edozie. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Edozie. Excellent vision. And the cross smuggled away. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Subimendi. Pereira. Happy to play keep ball, and why not? And a timely intervention. Fofana. Well, successfully cut out. Yukinari Sugawara. Flynn Downs. On to Azaz. You can sense the threat is there. Might do damage on the break. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Sugawara. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Finn Azaz. Jack Stevens on the ball. Downs.
The owner of the blue card registration BG04DOM, please return to your vehicle. Your lights are on.
Trying to really get at the opposition here. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. 20 minutes to go. Cucurella. That's going to be a Southampton ball. Oh, danger here. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Oh, useful ball. And still looking to get the shot away. Archer. Splendid defending. Azaz. That's a good-looking pass. And a textbook interception. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Fine cross into the middle. Can he put it away here? No hiding from the fact that they really should have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Subimendi. Fernandez. Super pass. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Well, that had goal written all over it, didn't it?
Cucurella. Pereira. Oh, that's splendid play. Is it going to be? Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. And that'll be a Chelsea ball. Effective piece of pressing. Downs. On to Edozie. So here we are nearing the end of the contest. Can Chelsea turn a lead late into the game into an official victory? How would you critique their performance of this one?
Yeah, just about edging it overall. It's been a really tight game, hasn't it? Chances at a premium, and you have to praise their defending in that regard. Just got to see out the final few minutes now. No silly mistakes at the back.
Sugawara. Flynn Downs. Downs. Edozie. On to Azaz. Late in the game here, and they know what they've got to do. And a throw in here for Southampton. Time for a change then. Jack Stevens. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Cucurella. Pereira. Just the challenge that was required. Downs. On to Edozie. Or can they find a late leveller? Decides to shoot. Oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game.
Well, let's see this again. Look at the bend he gets on this. That struck so cleanly. What a good finish.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. And Chelsea still knocking on the door in the closing minutes. Can they find a winner? Subimendi. Delivered into the box. Capable of so much better from that position. But now we find out it was offside. It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has, so... And this will test the mentality of any footballer. And the penalty converted down the middle. And up he comes, doing his best to remain focused. He's gambled on direction and won. His heart was pounding a bit, but it's a goal. Mental preparation is such a big part of this. And it wasn't the greatest penalty, and it's been saved by the keeper. So lethal in front of goal. A huge moment. Battle, and this to win it. An expertly taken penalty to catapult them into the next round.
Well, what a good penalty under a lot of pressure there. Excellent technique, you have to say. Goes one way, the ball goes the other. Good strike.
Eu nunca fui essas meninas tipo manequim. Por isso é estranho elas querendo ser iguais a mim. Chamo atenção mesmo eu sempre estando de cantinho. E eles sempre me acham, me oferecem drinks. Homens me olhando, eles querem disso. Vi que é possível, agora quero um pedaço disso. Olha ao redor e todos rindo, aqui tem gás do riso. Investi em mim, conheço o meu alto risco. Ele não é mas mas que é o contato da boa. Me viu partindo, deu um salve no meu soldier. Acho que ele quer me ver, acho que ele quer me vender roupa. Tô obcecada por moda, sempre com modelos caros. Sempre que eu compro, eu só busco os modelos caros. Rapper brasileiro, entenda, não uma modelo encaro. Elas também fazem, mas eu sei que eu sou modelo, claro. Muitas meninas estão forçando pra ser minha amiga. Muitos meninos estão mentindo que... Muitas meninas que eu queria deixar de seguir. Muitos meninos que eu queria... Cheirinho de falsidade. Nos amigos, nos dentes, nem os são mais de verdade. Na cara e ela jura que foi só pilates. O cordão de ouro morde, jura que ele tem quilate. Tá afetado porque eu cabo com modelos, isso é ciúme, esses querem me ver brincar com minha como fosse pátio. Essa vai doer, mas sempre dói quando é